Hey, what's up guys? Back with another small toy haul for you today. I'm trying to do these more consistently just so that I'm, consistently uploading on the channel, as well as just, making the videos before I actually unbox everything. Sometimes I just get so excited when I get new things, I end up opening it before I make these videos, and then I can't share it properly unless I do a shelf update and show you that way. So I'm trying to be more consistent with these videos, with these toy hauls. But as always, if you enjoy the video, like, comment, subscribe. Any interaction with the video I appreciate 100%. If you have any questions, comments, all that kind of stuff, drop that below. I do try my best to respond to all comments and questions. And follow me on social media if you have Instagram, TikTok, or Twitter. All those links are in the description below as well. I'm going to start right off the bat. I'm going to show you probably my favorite new pickup. And this set I never thought I would have, and I have it, and I'm super hyped to open it up and check it out. So that's why I want to go ahead and make this video, or one of the reasons I want to go ahead and make this video, and that is this Neca TMNT Bopper Rocksteady 2-pack. I got this from costumes.com. If you don't know costumes.com, when the whole Target Haulathon and stuff happened, they had some stuff up there, the NECA figures and stuff like that for international sellers. But they recently just put up a bunch of the older NECA figures up there, which is really, really awesome. So I got this for around a retail price. It was about $9 shipped, which their shipping is combined. So if you order multiple things, it's going to be a flat rate of $9, which is awesome. But yeah, I was on the fence about picking this up because I was kind of low on funds at the time. But honestly, I thought I would never get another chance to pick up this set, so I went ahead and pulled the trigger. It looks awesome. I cannot wait to open this up and take a better look at it. I think it looks really cool. I was looking there because there's where it looks like Rocksteady's nose had pressed against the plastic, so I was making sure there wasn't any damage or anything like that. One of my favorite things, the little accessory. You got the communicator there, if you can see it, which is really cool. They got their weapons, of course. The one thing which I always didn't like is the fact that Rocksteady doesn't have his little helmet. But that's a small gripe. But this is a really cool set. Like I said, I never thought I would own this. So to add it to the TMNT figure collection is awesome. I got the Playmates, the recent ones they re-released the 2-packs of Bebop and Rocksteady. I ended up picking those up because I thought that was my best shot at getting the Bebop and Rocksteady. Those figures are really cool though. For the price point, I got them on clearance, so I paid less than I think they're like $30, $35 for those sets. And for what they are, they're really cool, but it does not compete to the awesomeness of this set here. So next up, a couple of small things I picked up over the recent weeks. I ended up finally getting this. I keep seeing it and keep passing up on it. And ended up finally picking this up from GameStop the other day for $8. And that is this little pop keychain from the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness Scarlet Witch. Yes, I know that she was the villain in the movie, but I do really like Wanda, aka Scarlet Witch, in the MCU. Elizabeth Olsen is amazing. She's a great actress. I love that with WandaVision, she's coming to her own. She's really shown people like, wow, she is an incredible actress. And she was great in this movie as well. Picked this up just because, again, $8 to add to the eventual little Marvel shelf that I'm gonna have when I get some more bookcases. But I kept passing up on it, and I had kind of hit it in the back of the peg, and she was still there, so I went ahead and pulled the trigger, and I picked her up. She's pretty cool. Next up, I found this one of the days I'd gone to Walmart to look around. I was looking for the new TMNT Secret of the Ooze Turtle 2-packs. Haven't found them yet, but I did find this and I thought it was really cool. I don't collect a lot of Hot Wheels, but I really like this, and for 94 cents, ended up picking it up. Classic Batman TV show car, but it's not exactly. It reminds me of a funny car. If you know what those are kind of like little, I don't know, like a go-kart or like a kid's car or something like that. I thought it was really cool. They had quite a lot of them, so it may not be that hard to find, but for 94 cents I went ahead and picked it up because I think it's pretty cool. I'm getting quite a good collection of the Hot Wheels cars on karting. Eventually going to have a place on the wall here in the display room to put all these up, but I thought it was really cool. Couldn't pass up on. I thought it was a unique item to add to the collection. And then one day, my girlfriend and I had gone to the Dollar Tree to look and see if they had Halloween stuff out yet, which they did have a bit, which I was super stoked about. I think they're the first in our area to have Halloween stuff, or at least that we've seen. But I ended up picking these up because I'm a sucker for The Mandalorian and Grogu. And I saw these near the register, so I picked these up. And it's these like small little, kind of like vinyl like bags. There's two of them. It's this one here, and then the other one is this one. Again, I'm a sucker for that. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I thought they were cool. I mean, maybe they can use them for like, I don't know, little reusable bags. Sometimes you have little small items. I don't know. I liked it. $1.25. I decided to pick it up, like I said, because I'm just a sucker for the little green bean. The other day, my girlfriend and I went to GameStop. She needed to check on a pre-order, and I just, obviously just wanted to look around like I normally do. GameStop had a sale going on. It was buy 3 pops at $12.99 or less and get 1 free. So my girlfriend was already grabbing 2, and so she asked me if there were 2 that I wanted. So I picked out 2, but when we got to the register, unfortunately, one of the ones that she bought, which was the Dustin from Stranger Things GameStop exclusive, was $14.99, so it didn't go in with the sale. There were no others that we really wanted, and the only reason I was going to get the 2 is just because we were doing the deal. But I did end up picking up one that I've been eyeing for quite a while, so I decided to finally pick it up. I paid a little bit more for it in store than I would have, let's say, on Amazon, because I think Amazon, it's going for around $10. But I finally picked up from Spider-Man No Way Home, Ned. I've been eyeing this one for quite a while. I was going to pick it up a bit ago until they announced the Marvel Legends 2-pack with Ned and Peter. But I decided to go ahead and just pick it up because, Ned's awesome. I really do enjoy him in the movies. He's Peter's best friend. So it'll be cool to add to the collection of the slowly growing collection of Spider-Man pops that I have. I try to kind of stay away from the Spider-Man or Marvel pops. Basically anything that could be made into an action figure. I mostly would just buy the action figure and not buy the pop. So I usually stick with the Funko Pops for stuff that we don't have action figures of, or maybe the action figure's too expensive, and then I'll go with the pop. But this pop is pretty cool. It's got like a little tear on the top, which is not a huge deal because I'm slowly evolving into an out-of-box pop collector anyway. But I do really like this one a lot. They also had the MJ, which I considered just because I don't have any of the MCU MJ figures or pops or anything. But not a huge fan of her and not a huge fan of Zendaya, really. So I decided to pass. I just picked up Ned, though. Like I said, he's really cool, though. I think they did a great job with this pop. I'm looking forward to the Marvel Legends that's coming out later this year or the beginning of next year with the Peter. Some people have already gotten it, and it looks incredible. Possibly, if it comes out this year, that seriously may be my favorite figure of the year. And this is kind of a silly little thing, but I'll go ahead and throw it in anyway. One of the days that the same day we went to the Dollar Tree that I got the Grogu bags, I decided to pick this up on a whim, and I'll tell you why. But it was this, now that they have the plus section, now they have things that range from $3 to $10 at Dollar Tree. I decided to pick up this little doll set here for $5. And the main reason I did was because of this jacket. I was looking at it and wondering if it would work with Spider-Man, Marvel Legends Spider-Man figure. I was wondering like if it would fit well or not, or if, you know, maybe I could modify it to where it would be the right length and stuff like that. I'm going to give it a shot and see if it'll work, because I've been wanting a lab coat for Spider-Man for quite some time, and especially since No Way Home happened. I've been really wanting one, so I'm hoping that it'll work. I possibly may be able to use the other things as well, the other little accessories or whatever. Not bad for $5. Hopefully it'll work. It has a weird baby in there too, but I'm hoping it'll work. If I have it by the time I do edit into this video, I'll insert that after this so that you can see how it works, or if it works. Got these two from Target. Pre-ordered these a couple of months ago. They finally came in. They hit the stores before I got my pre-order, of course. That seems to be kind of an ongoing thing with Target. I guess at least I was lucky that I got them and they weren't canceled, but still, it kind of sucks that you pre-order things and it hits the stores before you get your pre-orders. But I got these two straight to home, and these are WWE Elite Series. I think this is what, Legends? Yes, Legends Series 15. First, we've got the Big Red Machine, Kane. I love this attire a lot. You know, not obviously classic Kane is my favorite Kane, but this attire was pretty cool. He had some memorable moments during this era, and I had to have this, especially considering this one I have not seen in the store. The other one I picked up I have seen. This one I have not. And Kane typically is kind of hard to get a hold of. He's difficult to find in the store. Until the Ultimate Edition Kane, you really didn't find Kane in stores. If they ever did have them, they got scooped up. He's very, very popular. He's one of my all-time favorites. And then I picked up another from the series, the Legends Series 15. And that is almost completed the DX Army with X-Pac. Let's make some noise for X-Pac. This one apparently is pretty abundant at Target. I'm thinking of picking up a second one at some point so that I can have one in the like army fatigues and then one out, because he does have his wrestling attire underneath, which looks really cool. It's an outfit that we have not gotten before in the Mattel line. The head scan's okay. I think that I'm most likely gonna use a custom head that I made a few years ago that I sculpted or modified on at least one of the figures, if I do end up picking up a second one. But it looks pretty cool. I do really like it. I really like X-Pac. Sean Waltman, he was underappreciated for the most part back in the WWF era. And but I'm really glad that I finally have this. All I need now is Billy Gunn to complete the DX Army, because I missed out on that one. That was the very first one that was released, was Billy Gunn in the DX Army attire. I missed out on that one, and now that one's going for $40-50 on the secondary market. I may eventually have to pull the trigger and pick that one up. The Legend Series 15, X-Pac, and Kane. And it's funny that they were tag team partners at one time as well. And last but certainly not least, got this order in from Hasbro Pulse. I pre-ordered these a few months ago because I wanted to make sure I got them. Didn't want to have to hunt for them because my area is very inconsistent with getting new things or getting certain items, and especially considering these are Mighty Morphin Power Rangers items from Hasbro. A lot of people complain that there's a lot of Mighty Morphin era stuff made, but you rarely see that stuff on the shelf because it sells really fast. It is a seller. It moves quickly. There's a lot of us that grew up during that era, and it goes quickly. So I know why they make a lot of Mighty Morphin era stuff. But I got these from Hasbro Pulse. They came in really well packed, so cool on that one. No, Hasbro has, you know, I could say some negative about Hasbro. They have their faults for sure. The packing was really well done. Here we go. From Series 2 of these things here, we've got the White Tiger Zord in Warrior Mode. We've got Dragon Zord in Battle Mode. And then we've got the Mega Tiger Zord. These look awesome. I love these so much. The packaging is amazing. I love that they look like VHS sets with the sides there. Of course, I have the Megazord back here. And these are from Series 1, which of course we have the Mighty Morphin Megazord. And then I picked up the Thunder Megazord from later on in Mighty Morphin. So I had to pick up these as well. And I'll give you a better look. I'm gonna do a full review of these guys since I have them, so you can really see. But these are really, really sweet. I'm glad that they did the Tiger Zord alone. It would be great though to eventually get the, and I also love the fact that during this era, we've got Lord Zed there, but then we've got Rita in this one. And this of course is Dragon Zord Battle Mode. This is when the Dragon Zord combines with the Triceratops and Saber-Toothed Tiger. I think that's, and the Mastodon to combine, and basically Dragon Zord takes the place of the Tyrannosaurus Rex Zord. But these are super cool. I know some people are a little bit critical about these. That the paint apps aren't the best. That, you know, there's not a lot of articulation in these and stuff. But for the price point, these retail for about 16, 17 bucks. It's really not that bad. They're pretty good. They need a little bit, even with I noticed with some of these here, like with the Megazord, like on the backs, these treads were painted and these treads were not. And for what I've seen, that was just a running, you know, mistake. And there's a lot of detail that could be, you know, painted in. But for the price point, I think these are awesome. I ended up paying with tax and shipping about 60 bucks to get these three. Not terrible. More, you know, it's a lot to spend all at one time, but I really wanted to make sure I didn't have to hunt for these guys. There's a great possibility that these will be hard to find. Then again, since I actually have them, I'll see them everywhere. That's usually how it goes. But that's it, guys. That is my toy haul for this video. Not a whole lot. I think honestly quality over quantity this time. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm really trying to be more consistent with doing these, just so that way I'm not making an hour-long video of toy hauls, kind of smaller little chunks to be enjoyed, and plus two, just being more consistent with uploading videos on the channel. Also just making sure that before I let the excitement take control and I rip these open and start messing with them, that I actually do these videos so that I can show them properly. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate any interaction that you have with my videos. Again, follow me on social media. All the links are in the description. Stay awesome, keep collecting, and I will see you next time.